Stop! Ouch.
Lean forward. Don't let her do that, honey. Okay. Mama was in her kerchief, and I was in my cap, and we had just settled down for a long winter nap. When out of the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, and I tore open the shutters, and I threw up the sash. The moon on the back of the new fallen snow gave luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. Can we give her a toy?
Rebecca,
Here you go.
It's not a toy.
I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
to her it is.
More rapid than eagles, his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted, and he called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. What?
That one.
Rudolph? Yeah. Now dash away all, as the leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. Do you know who St. Nicholas is? Who?
Santa.
Right, that's his other name. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how they were merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose was like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up just like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight with his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head just like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work. He filled the stockings, and then he turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside on his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like a down of a thistle. But I had heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." That's it.
My foot.
Merry Christmas song. Story. All right, let's get in bed.